God and Man, Guideposts for Spiritual Peace and Awakening, written by Masahisa Goi. Chapter 4, Part 1, Guardian Divinities and Guardian Spirits. In the previous chapter, I have explained that human beings are originally divine. However, in reality the foremost problem is whether people can surmount karmic cycles, and what can be done to overcome those cycles. Although karma does not exist originally, a karmic cause, once it is formed, joins together with an indirect cause, or trigger, and produces a result. This result generates another cause, combines with another indirect cause, and produces another effect. Thus, karma seems to cycle endlessly, and this phenomenal world seems to end up as a karmic world. Since the individual spirit from God is now confined in the karma of the physical body, it certainly does not seem easy, or rather it seems almost impossible, to go beyond karma on the strength of each spirit alone. This is due to the law that a thought, once conceived and emitted, it is sure to return to its starting point. In other words, the transmitted thought, which is a karmic cause, returns and produces a result. As time passed, the waves of karmic causes and effects accumulated, and their layers became thicker and thicker, causing the physical ego of the individual spirit to be more and more inextricably entwined in them. The physical ego was generated by waves of rough vibrations, and it created a distinction between the self and others, based on the material entity called the physical body. This brought about feelings of wanting to protect oneself above all else. Therefore, if something occurred that went against their own interests, people couldn't help struggling with one another to safeguard their interests. Moreover, the individual spirits were divided according to plus and minus functions, becoming man and woman. And as the physical population increased, the physical ego strived to protect only itself, its own family and kin. This caused people's karmic causes to deepen even further, reaching the state where human beings could no longer be awakened to their original divinity unless divine light were radiated through the spaces between their karmic causes. At this time, the direct Spirit of God, knowing this, radiated new light to free the individual spirits. This light is called Guardian Divinities. Through this light of the Guardian Divinities, those spirits who had initially created the subconscious and physical worlds were rescued from karma, and took on the duty of protecting their descendants. They were called guardian spirits, also called control spirits. Among these guardian spirits, certain ones were assigned as chief guardian spirits, and others as assistant guardian spirits. The guardian divinities continually preside over many guardian spirits, and lend assistance to the guardian spirits, In time, each chief guardian spirit gradually came to take exclusive charge of one human being, guiding his or her destiny. The assistant guardian spirits came to take charge mainly of guiding the person in his or her work. When people receive intuition or inspiration, it comes from these guardian spirits. This usually occurs in the midst of one's natural behavior. There are many cases where guardian spirits protect people through their own unintentional actions, such as when you visit friends at their home without planning to, and something good comes of it. Or, just after you take a step to your left or right, a car misses you, and you narrowly escape from an accident. This system has been maintained up to the present. A human being is not merely a physical being as most people think, but comprises complex systems like the above.